What do you seek?
I'm looking for your High King. I was told that you were among those that last saw him.
And whatever would our Renaigse, an Onolmenawi, want with Finbar?
He is the only person that can help me meet with the Enon Mil Frictamen.
You still seek to find your demon. You others, Renaigse, you understand nothing of our island.
That's something else. We believe he can help us find a remedy to a sickness that is killing many of our own.
You just gave me one more reason to be silent, Renaigse. Unless... if you were to prove your loyalty, then it's possible in exchange I would help you.
What do you want from me?
For you to help us in our assault against this. Our scouts discovered it in the mountains near their city.
What do you intend to do exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble. Anything more? You must go talk to Iseld and convince her to fight alongside us. Because anything more?
I need to be going.
Wawalam Seg.
I do not want to interrupt, but I think our priority should be to find Cornelia. I doubt our Mother Cardinal is aware of the Inquisition's actions. She will certainly want to put an end to it all to appease the natives. Whereas, a frontal assault led by Deirdre and her men would only weaken.
What do you seek?
I need to know more about your clan.
I have already told you a great deal. That we always get back up, stronger than before, even in defeat. You also know that our Doneigad prepares the dyes which make my warriors so powerful. What more do you want me to tell you? We are the protectors of Tir Fradi.
Tell me about your village.
It is Vedlug, the Woods of Lightning. I like this symbol. What was struck by lightning and burned is brought back to life. It fits my people and their story. A story of terrible storms and rebirths.
I suppose there would be no point in asking you what you think of the settlers.
Don't ask questions that you don't want to hear the answer to. The men of the distant island came here to take, without ever giving anything back. They are the Monisinaig, parasites. The lions are the worst of them all. But the others are probably just as bad, only more deceitful. You must go talk to Iseld and convince her because
I need to be going.
Wawalam Seg.
Bertir Tumad. I am Dunkas, the Mal and the Done god of the Yigido. You're very strange for Renaise.
My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
You are a Lugaid Blau? Oh, I didn't know there were on Almanawi amongst. They may not be so different from us, after all.
I seek your High King, and I was told that you were the last to have seen him.
That was many moons ago. And if he has chosen to walk away from our world...
Please. I would not ask this of you if it weren't a question of life and death.
I hear your words. Your clan has not given me many reasons to trust you. But if you prove my suspicions wrong, I will help you. The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past.
What do you want from us?
Not long ago, we clashed with your clan. Your people said that the forest belonged to them, and we spoke with your Lady Morange, and we almost came to an agreement. Then an elder from my village poisoned 3 woodcutters. The old man responsible for the deaths must be punished, but not by your people. Not until we are sure we can trust you. There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back. And some of my people started going missing. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault...
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Bertie to mad. I am Ulan. You have a peculiar face. I didn't know that people from the continent could bear the mark. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I am looking for the High King. It is imperative that I find him.
I would like to help you.
I was told that you were one of the last to have seen him.
The other kings and queens already complained that I am too close, and I fear that they would consider me a traitor if I revealed to you what I know. But if I could count on your support, I would be happy to help you in. You are someone that the kings of the Renaig say...
As the legate of the congregation, it is true that I can talk to all the governors of this island.
That is what I thought. I need your help to talk to the leader of the great city of Hikmet.
About what?
I want to meet him to offer a peace treaty between his clan and mine. The Sisagnameis. Many kings want to chase the Renaig Seod. I know we could learn many things from them.
I see. I can indeed talk to the governor about your desire to make...
If you do talk to him, can you also tell him that one of my clansmen has come to... I sent him some time ago. But I was told that the soldiers did not let him in. He fears for his life. Because some other clans do not look favorably on exchanges with the Renaigse. He could be attacked at any moment.
Very well. I will make sure that he obtains permission to enter.
To what do I owe the pleasure of... Go and find the governor of Hikmet. This meeting is of the utmost importance for the future of this clan. Anything else?
Tell me about your clan.
Because it is in our tradition to sculpt Moramil bones. The whole island knows of our artisans. And we also trade with the Renaigse, of course. Anything else?
What can you tell me about your village?
It used to be one of the largest on this island. Some battles took place very close to here. Legend has it that this is the place where the first Guardian fell. After the battles came the abductions and the ransacking. We were taught to be cursed. Anything else?
What do you think of people from the continent?
Many of our people would love for all the Renaigse to leave, but I would not. The Lions have powerful weapons and very effective potions. The Lugaid Blau, your people, offer us very beautiful things in exchange for our pieces of art.
Lugaid Blau. Is this what you call the congregation?
It means yellow eyes, because there seem to be round yellow eyes on your flags.
They're coins. And what does Teleme offer you?
I wish my brothers would understand how much we would benefit from an alliance with you. From making peace. Anything else?
Nothing. I must go. This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
May the Illuminators bring them assistance. This camp is no more.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happened here. Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without defenses. The tents were lacerated by what looks like claws, and there are traces of blood everywhere. Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep. By beasts? Our soldiers were attacked by surprise, and there were animals among the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, and no sign of Constantine or Catasac's presence here. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the tracks. This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the zone and taken this path followed by their assailants. This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Catasac and Constantine were going. There are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find. A crater. Without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantine nor Catasac are among them. More tracks. Footprints. They must have fled this way. Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat. These weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against?
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Another tree. This path seems to have been scorched. More signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions. New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only the corpses of our own men, but where could these other soldiers have come from? More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives? There are footprints. Only a handful made it up to here. The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine taking it.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
These rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. What could have happened here? These vials look familiar. Catasac used the very same to stock his potions. He must have come here. I'm going to pick them up. I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine, what have you gotten yourself into again? I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. According to this note, these men came from a nearby camp. An old outpost of the Alliance taken over by the Coin Guard. They could well have decided to finish what they'd planned in New Serene. Very well, let's sum things up. Constantine and Katasach definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual, but they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
The attack seems to have begun below, at the campsite. Or on this site of witchcraft. Only beasts seem to have attacked. Animals would not have attacked a group of armed men willingly. Unless they were guided.
You are thinking of Katasach, are you not?
Who else? After all, he has gone missing as well now. This warlock is no idiot. He saw an opportunity to seize a prime hostage and he took it.
A dying hostage. I don't know. He really seemed to have Constantine's well-being at heart. But regardless of who is guilty, we could return to Wen Xavier to learn more. Perhaps Katasach returned there. Or maybe his Voglendai could tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers were involved in the combat, or at least the end of it.
And the Ark Guards, who have proven their loyalty as their presence here might not have been simply coincidental. Or they might have just taken advantage of a fortunate situation.
I must admit the possibility did cross my mind. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
I've heard stories of your exploits. Thank you for all you've done. It's unusual for us to be offered aid by a Renaigse. It seems my Tiern was right. How can I help?
Katasach has disappeared. Would you have any idea as to where he went?
What? But my Tiern followed you to help you.
I don't know exactly what happened, but he took my cousin to a particular place. A place to perform a ritual. Their escort was attacked. Decimated by beasts and by magic.
And you believe that the Tiern has taken your cousin and killed his soldiers? Your heart must beat in shadow to believe that the man who offered you his hand only did so in order to better betray you.
My son, Your master may not be involved. Controlling the wild beasts, using native witchcraft.
How can you dare? After what your own Mindshakers did to our village, you dare accuse my master?
Perhaps your master had it in mind to exact vengeance for what happened here.
Petrus,
I will not allow you to cast shadows upon the head of the Tiern a moment more.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
that is enough. I did not come here to fight with you, but only to find answers to my questions. My cousin is in danger, and your master is certainly also. Help us find them.
But I do not know where they can be found.
There may be a way. I found these vials of potion on the battlefield. Do they belong to your master?
They could very well, but let me see them closely. No, they are not his. This potion does not seem like any of those my master prepares. I do not know this smell. The plants used to make it do not come from here. Another Donegad must be implicated. Who would attack the water that heals?
Yes. I sincerely hope that we will find them. That they are alive and well. I must go.
When you have discovered anything, let me know. Kwa awelemsek.
I have to go.
Kwa awelemsek.
Good day.
Yes, Renaigse. What can I do for you?
Tell me about the colonists. When did you meet them for the first time?
Perhaps a dozen cycles ago. They said that they built very tall houses and stole their children. I thought of it as nothing more than tales one tells by the folk. They came with soldiers. They wanted to shake our mind. I was told that they were not the same tribe, but I see no difference.
What can you tell me about your village?
It is when Xavier, the wells and the rivers here flow. Our riverbanks are plentiful in plants. We are mostly fishermen and gatherers. Our village is a calm place in normal times.
Can you tell me more about Katasach?
The Tier is very concerned about the sick, and our village has always had the greatest healing. I hope to be as good one day.
I would like to hear more about the Tenlands.
I'm in no better place to speak of these creatures. We simply took care to respect the place where they... For like all of these creatures, they are part of the spirit of the island. But all of a sudden, one day their numbers grew more and more. The balance has been broken, but I do not know how.
I have to go.
Kwa awelemsek.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
Desardet. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on the...
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. I am Captain Idris, of the Coin Guard. What can I do for you, sir?
I'm looking for Constantin d'Orsay, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked, but we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive. Wounded and holding up somewhere.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's... I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellence. The region is dangerous.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you? One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the clifftop?
They were monitoring the zone. That we have lost too many men to surprise attacks. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw...
And you didn't go and see for yourself?
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me? I am convinced that you are hiding something from me, Captain. I will return.
And my answers will not change. Anything else?
I know you haven't told me everything about the attack that took place on the clifftop. I can see how difficult your present situation has become. I'm certain you haven't been paid either for quite some time. I cannot solve all of your problems.
A little gold would certainly improve the morale of my men. One of them...
A survivor? Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. Our nurse sits with him, but his wounds are extremely serious. He's just...
I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. That...
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do so. I can't take it anymore. Anything else?
Concerning the young man that survived.
Did you see the nurse?
Not yet.
Really? I thought that your cousin's life... This boy will not survive long. Anything else?
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary!
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier.
That is very kind of him.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow it?
Yes, at least I think so.
I see. Give me the recipe.
Thank you. Were you able to concoct the potion against burns?
Yes, I was. Might we administer it?
Give it to me. I'll take care of this. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it? And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And...
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me?
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement when we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming. In our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Constantine Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals. They seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and other soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes, it's best I leave now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.